Hey everyone, Aaron Jackson.
Hey.
This is a special edition of Frankly Speaking. It's called Hot Topics. There's a number of issues that our youth here at Frank's are going through, and we want you to kind of know about it, and not just for the knowledge, but also what we're doing here at Frank's to kind of combat these issues. And so today we're going to be talking about division. Not long division, although that can be challenging
Sometimes.
but just the amount of division that exists in the world today. If you look at race, gender, religion, just anything, rather than celebrate those differences, it usually tears us apart. And we see it all the time. We saw it with COVID, mask versus unmasked, anti-vax versus vax. And it wasn't the fact that everyone had different opinions. We're allowed to have different opinions. It was the fact that we weren't respecting others that had different opinions. And so we caused all this division. And so we're seeing it here at Frank's. And so, Jackson, do you want to explain how it's affecting our youth?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can. So we have we deal with division just like in the world, just like at school, at work, what have you. But really what has kind of formed is you have, this a group of kids who kind of want no rules. They kind of want the freedom to kind of do and say whatever they want. And then you have a group that wants a place to be and not be made fun of or feel like they're being made fun of, right? And we have these kind of defined groups, and we've been getting a lot of like, oh, I'm not going there because those people go there, or my dad won't let me come because I'll be hanging with these people, and we want Frank's to be for all. And it might be a lofty goal. I want you to think about if there's a place in your life where you can point to where there's a place where you can see these stark groups of people coming together as one. If you have any examples of that, please leave a comment. But it's a lofty goal to say, hey, we want everyone to feel safe. So how do we do that, right? How do we bridge the divide? It really, like, the kind of the overarching thing is we need to encourage and implore these teens to have empathy for one another, to think of one another, and to say, yes, you can come and you can be free to be yourself. Maybe these people come from a broken home or different challenges in their life that causes them to act certain ways, but we want those people to be here. We want to care for those people. We want to offer help to those people, and then at the same time we want to create a safe place for people coming after school to have a milkshake and to play a board game and to have fun. This isn't just a refuge. However, we are very burdened for the homeless situation here, and we want to do something about it. But we're also burdened for the fact that there's people that don't have a safe place to be themselves and to hang out. And so this is Frank's, right? This is this stark divide that we are is our kind of our chief problem, that we need to just continue to walk with students, encourage students, and kind of pave the way to have a place truly for all. And so one of the things that we're doing, we're trying to kind of lean into more of the cafe and the fun events at night. So starting in the school year, we're going to be offering homework help at night. It'll be a study night where we say, this is what we're doing, and if you're going to be rowdy, you need to leave, right? It's just people working on homework. So hopefully that structure will help people feel safe to come and do homework and drink a milkshake. We also are offering clubs like Frank's Club, yep. And we're trying to build out a lot of these different events that people say, yeah, like I could go to. I'm not just going to hang out by myself at Frank's, but I'm going to go for an event. I'm going to go for a club, and we're hoping that helps bridge the divide.
Yeah, and Frank's Club, it's a safe place. The cafe is not open, and the kids when we get there are sort of like your good kids that are just bored and stuff. And so if you're afraid to send your kids to the cafe because you don't know what crowd, Frank's Club is a safe place. You can let them come overall, basically, we're just trying to change sort of the image of Frank's, because right now a lot of people do think of us just as a refuge. In fact, frankly speaking, has moved to the YFC page, as well as my own personal ministry page. The reason why it's off of the 36 Frank group is because we want a specific image for that social media.
For the cafe.
And group. And so that's why we've sort of moved, frankly speaking, for those people that like this video and can still watch it. But we want to let people know that Frank's isn't just a refuge. And some of the fun stuff, like a couple of weeks ago, some girls asked for a song to play on YouTube, and they started singing along. Next thing you know, there was a karaoke party breaking out. And then last week, a couple of girls, this place was kind of empty, so they said, "Can we watch a movie?" And we're like, "Sure." And
we got them blankets and popcorn.
yeah, can you turn off some of the lights? And next thing you know, they had an impromptu movie night. It was amazing. And those are the stuff that you guys aren't hearing about, but we want to somehow get out. And so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to create these amazing moments. So it's not just about the free food. It's not just about what we do as far as showers and all that stuff. That's important. But just being present in the lives of all these kids, everyone, not just one sector. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to create community.
Yeah.
And man, that's not an easy thing.
No, like I would argue that there's rarely a place where you can point to that that truly everyone feels like they belong. And so we're trying to do something new and crazy, but we believe in it. We believe that there can be a place for all, and until we see it in here, we're not going to see it out there.
Right.
And so we want Frank's to be a place for everybody. Yeah.
So that's basically it for this episode. If you have some comments about the division or what we can do to maybe help become more of a community, put it in the comments below. If there's a special topic, hot topic that you want us to address, again, put it in the comments and we'll try to address it. I guess that's it for this week's episode.
Yep.
See you next week.
Bye.